Hey everybody, this is Brian Potter, counselor at Eastside Elementary, and I'm coming to you today with some mental health tips. Today we're going to talk about conflict resolution. This has been a trying time for all of us, and stress can lead to conflict. Small things become bigger things, which become even bigger things, and before you know it, you're overwhelmed and at the end of your rope and just over it. Does that sound familiar? Well, today we're going to take a look at Mr. Potter's patent-pending pro tips for conflict resolution. Number 1, take a deep breath. Let's just admit we're all in crisis mode. Even if you don't feel stressed, you probably are, and that's perfectly okay. But our thinking brains don't work well when our emotional brains are in high gear. So when conflict arises and you're upset, just take a breath, take a minute, even take a walk and calm down. We can't solve problems when we're both coming at it hot. It just makes things worse, not better. Number 2, avoid always and never. It's rarely true and it only serves to make the other person feel defensive. You always do this, you never do that, you can't do anything right, never enough. Any of those sound familiar in a fight? Well, even though those may feel true at the time, if we really think about it, they probably aren't. And if we hear ourselves saying those words, it's probably a clue that we need to go back to step 1, admit that we're still upset, take a deep breath, and come back to the table after we've calmed down. Number 3, wish them well. We're not trying to get back at someone, we're trying to get back to someone. Let me say that again. In conflict resolution, we're not trying to get back at someone, we're trying to get back to someone. Remember, that person is not your enemy. Most likely, the person you're having a conflict with is someone that you know and love and care about very much. You can have revenge or you can have healing, but you can't have both. Okay, one feels good for a moment, but only sets you up for future conflicts. The other one is much harder at first, but much, much better in the end. Number 4, use I feeling language instead of you action language. Say things like, I feel hurt when this happened, or I felt frustrated about this behavior, rather than you did this or you hurt me when. Okay, you can communicate honestly about the experience without focusing on blame, because blame makes us feel shame. And when we feel shame, we either want to shut down or get defensive, and neither of those things help. Another way to say that is to state the problem without blame, or to state the problem without saying anyone else's name. It may seem pretty hard, but I promise it'll be better in the end. Number 5, don't tell them what they can stop doing, tell them what they can start doing. Don't come with the problem, come with the solution. Don't say things like, I don't like it when you do this, so stop it. Okay? Say something like, it really hurt me when this happened, so next time could you do this instead? Okay, for example, I don't like it when you took my things without asking. Next time will you just please ask me first? I'll probably say yes. Because not only does that give the person a healthy alternative instead of just stop it, not only will they know what to do better for next time, but instead of feeling like a failure, they'll feel like a success. So win-win. Lastly, remember, everyone in the conflict thinks they're reacting to the other person. He started it, no, she started it. Well, guess what? You're both right and you're both wrong. Everyone feels like they were hurt first, that they're in the right and that they're just having a fair reaction to what the other person did. So I want you to try something radical. Ask the other person how they saw it go down. Okay? Say, hey, did I do something that hurt you, that caused you to act that way to me or to do that hurtful thing? Okay? And then I want you to do something else radical. I want you to actually listen to them and believe them. Chances are you didn't know that that thing that you did that time hurt them first. And chances are they didn't know that other thing they did that other time also hurt you. Okay? It's called perspective taking, and it's one of the most powerful tools we can use in life, and it could just be the key to unlocking this conflict that's been going on over and over and over again. Okay? It's called empathy in action, and it is awesome. If you want some further tips and tricks on conflict resolution, I highly recommend looking into Conscious Discipline's Conflict Resolution Time Machine. You can go to YouTube and search Conflict Resolution Time Machine and look for this video. And if you go step by step through it, it can solve just about any conflict for students or for adults. And yes, you may feel silly going through all the steps, but I promise it works. So give it a try. So those are just a few practical tips you can try for conflict resolution while we're all in this time where we're cooped up together and we may accidentally step on each other's toes. Remember to always assume the best about someone else and to always give grace, first to others and then to yourself. Because, guys, we've never done this before, but we're all experiencing it together and we're all in it together. I want you to know you matter very much. You are missed and loved dearly. I want you to stay safe, to practice patience, and to choose kindness, both for yourself and for others. God bless.